Pakistan, a place with huge mountains and green plains, is a country full of differences. It's in South Asia, next to India, Afghanistan, Iran, and China. The Arabian Sea is on its south side. From the busy city of Karachi, the biggest city, to the capital, Islamabad with its modern buildings, Pakistan has lots of different places and cultures. Lahore, the cultural center, and Peshawar, the city near the famous Khyber Pass, add even more to this interesting country. Pakistan's land is as diverse as its people. The tall Karakoram and Himalayan mountains are in the north, and the Indus River Valley, where ancient people lived, runs through the middle. The Thar Desert in the southeast is very different, showing how nature can be extreme. These different types of land have created different groups of people, each with their own special ways and languages. Pakistan's spot where South Asia, Central Asia, and the Middle East meet has shaped its history and is still important today. It's a place where ancient civilizations thrived, leaving behind cool stuff. From the ruins of Mohenjo-Daro, a really old city, to the beautiful Mughal buildings in Lahore, Pakistan's past is all around. Traders and conquerors have always come to Pakistan, making its culture even more interesting. Pakistan today is a mix of people, languages, and traditions, showing its exciting past and its hopes for the future. Pakistan's story is one of strength and change. It became a new country in 1947 when British India was split. This was a big moment for Muslims in the area, but it also caused lots of people to move and lots of sadness. The effects of this split are still felt today. The first years after independence were shaky. The government wasn't always stable. Pakistan had times of military rule and times of democracy. Figuring out the role of religion in the government has been a big topic. In 1971, East Pakistan became Bangladesh. This was a very important event. It showed that Pakistan needed to be united and listen to different groups of people. It also showed how important it is to help everyone in the country, not just some people. More recently, Pakistan has had problems with terrorism. Fighting this has been hard, but it has shown how strong the Pakistani people are. They want a peaceful future. The world has seen Pakistan's efforts, and things are getting safer. Pakistan's history shows how strong its people are. Even with many problems, they keep going, trying to build a peaceful and successful country. Pakistan has many different groups of people, languages, and cultures. The people are famous for being friendly and welcoming. Urdu is the official language, but many other languages are spoken, like Punjabi, Sindhi, Pashto, and Balochi. Most Pakistanis are Muslims, with a few people of other religions, like Hinduism, Christianity, and Sikhism. Pakistan's constitution says everyone can have their own religion. Family is very important in Pakistan. People respect older people, and families are close. Being hospitable is a big part of Pakistani culture. Guests are treated very well. Pakistani women are doing more and more in society. They are working in education, healthcare, politics, and other jobs. Even though it's not always easy, they are making a difference. Pakistan's diverse people are what make it strong. All the cultures, languages, and traditions make it special. The Pakistani people, known for their strength and kindness, are the heart of this amazing country. Pakistan's culture is very rich, coming from many years of history and different groups of people. From the ancient Indus Valley civilization to the Mughal Empire, Pakistan has art, architecture, music, and literature that is still inspiring today. Islam is a big part of Pakistan's culture. Ramadan is a very important month, and the two Eid festivals are big celebrations. Mosques all over Pakistan, like the Badshahi Mosque in Lahore and the Faisal Mosque in Islamabad, are beautiful and important. Pakistani food is delicious, with lots of different flavors from different regions. From spicy curries to flavorful biryani, there's something for everyone. Sweet treats like gulab jamun and jalebi are part of every celebration. Music and dance are important in Pakistan. Qawwali music is famous around the world. Traditional dances like Bhangra and Kathak are exciting to watch. Pakistan makes lots of movies in Lahore, which are popular all over. Pakistani writers are also famous. Poets, novelists, and playwrights write in Urdu and other languages. Pakistan's culture is always changing, with new artists, musicians, and writers doing creative things. Pakistan is a beautiful and creative country. Section 5. The Economy, Opportunities, and Challenges. Pakistan's economy has good things and bad things. Farming is still important, with lots of people working on farms. Wheat, cotton, rice, and sugarcane are important crops. Factories are growing, making things like textiles, cement, and fertilizer. Pakistan is getting better at technology, with lots of young people working in that area. Other areas like telecommunications, finance, and transportation are growing too. But Pakistan also has economic problems. Many people are poor, don't have jobs, and don't have much money. There are problems with not enough electricity and not enough good roads and bridges. The China-Pakistan Economic Corridor, CPEC, is a big project to build roads, railways, and pipelines. It could bring more jobs and help the economy. Pakistan wants businesses from other countries to invest here. The government is trying to make it easier to do business. They are trying to be more responsible with money and collect more taxes. Pakistan's economy has a lot of potential. With its location, young people, and changes to the economy, Pakistan could become much stronger. Section 6. The political system, governance and administration. Pakistan's government is a parliamentary democracy with many political parties. The president is the head of state, and the prime minister, chosen by the National Assembly, runs the government. There are two parts to the legislature, the National Assembly and the Senate. Pakistan has 4 provinces, Punjab, Sindh, Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, and Balochistan. Each province has its own government. In 2018, the federally administered tribal areas became part of Khyber Pakhtunkhwa. Pakistan has had times of democracy and times of military rule. Recently, Pakistan has been working to make democracy stronger. The Election Commission of Pakistan makes sure elections are fair. Pakistan has problems with corruption and making sure people in the government do their jobs well. The government is trying to fix these problems by making new rules, making the courts stronger, and being more open. Groups outside the government are also working to make the government better. Pakistan's political system is still changing. Making democracy stronger, and making sure everyone follows the law is important for the future of the country. Section 7. Working toward progress education, healthcare, and social issues. Pakistan knows that education and healthcare are important. The government is spending money on these things to help people. But it's still hard to make sure everyone gets good education and healthcare. More people are learning to read and write, but not as many as in other countries. Pakistan is trying to get more children into school, especially girls, and to make schools better. Pakistan has some good universities like Quaid-e-Azam University and LUMS. Hospitals and doctors are not always easy to find or afford. The government is trying to make healthcare better, especially outside the cities. Pakistan has done a good job fighting polio. Malala Yousafzai is a famous Pakistani who was hurt by the Taliban because she wanted girls to go to school. She is an inspiration to people all over the world. Pakistan has problems with inequality between men and women, poverty, and treating minorities unfairly. The government and other groups are working to fix these problems. Pakistan needs to work on education, healthcare, and fairness to make a better future for everyone. Section 8. A love of sports, winning in sports. Pakistan loves sports, especially cricket. The Pakistan cricket team is famous, with fans all over the world. From Imran Khan, who led Pakistan to victory in the 1992 World Cup, to players like Babar Azam and Shaheen Afridi, Pakistani cricketers are very talented. Hockey is another popular sport. Pakistan's hockey team has won many awards. Famous players like Hassan Sardar and Sohail Abbas are known for their skill. Pakistan is also good at squash. Jahangir Khan and Jansher Khan were the best in the world. Pakistan still has great squash players today. Sports, especially cricket, bring people together in Pakistan. Famous athletes are role models for young people. Pakistan is proud of its athletes. Section 9. Discovering beauty, natural wonders, and tourism. Pakistan has amazing natural beauty, from tall mountains to peaceful lakes and green valleys. There are many things to see and do in Pakistan. The Karakoram Highway is a famous road that goes through the mountains. It's sometimes called the 8th wonder of the world. You can see K2, the second tallest mountain in the world, from the highway. The Swat Valley is a beautiful place with green grass, snowy mountains and rivers. It's sometimes called the Switzerland of Pakistan. There are also old Buddhist ruins there. The Hunza Valley is another beautiful place in the mountains. It has tall peaks, old forts, and an interesting culture. The people of Hunza are known for being friendly and living long lives. Not many tourists visit Pakistan yet. There are problems with safety, not enough good roads and hotels, and not enough advertising. But Pakistan is trying to fix these problems and get more tourists to come. Pakistan has so much to offer visitors. Section 10. Conclusion: a land of hope and strength. Pakistan is a country with many differences, and it's still figuring things out. It has a rich history, interesting culture, and strong people. It's in an important location. Pakistan has many problems, but the people never give up. They are working hard to make a better future for themselves, with peace and success. The best thing about Pakistan is its people. They are kind, welcoming, and strong. They want a better future, and are working hard to make it happen. Pakistan is facing the challenges of the 21st century with hope and determination. It wants to be an example of progress and hope in a changing world. Pakistan's story is not finished yet. It is a story of strength, hope, and the spirit of its people.